everybody, I'm Ilaria, and these are 5 questions with an underwater acoustician. Let's begin. 1. What is your research area and how did you end up in underwater acoustics? I'm interested in assessing anthropogenic impact on marine mammals, mainly from construction of harbor, flood defenses and offshore structure. Starting as a biology first and a marine biology soon after, my key focus have been animals and how mankind affect them. In one of my assignments overseas, I came across the potential effect of underwater noise from construction on humpback whales, and it literally blew my mind. Even if I became more of a terrestrial acoustician on my day-to-day job, therefore I had my own evolution, I never forgot the love for underwater acoustic, and since then, after many years of perseverance, I'm finally bridging between acoustic and marine ecology team, being in the sweet spot of 2 worlds. Number 2. How did the interdisciplinary nature of underwater acoustics help your research, expand your horizon, and surprise you? There is so much to learn from each specialist, and at the same time, it's like building a puzzle that you will never fully finish, because much more in underwater than terrestrial situation, there is always more research is needed. So, working in a commercial setting like I do, instead of a research one, things change regularly and you have to do your best to keep up. What is the biggest challenge that our research community faces in presenting our idea to the public? I think that the technical language is the worst hurdle. People outside of the noise industry are already confused by the parameter and metrics of airborne noise. If you bring to the table underwater noise, which is a complete different world that they don't experience daily, we can lose them entirely. It's like talking about space. It's very cool, but totally alien. So you need to watch out. People do not also normally experience underwater noise, so the concept often does not even occur to the public. Therefore, why would they even consider who lives in the ocean? Also, in the eyes of the public, a lot is determined by the type of receptor under consideration. The bigger the animal, the more emotional investment and support is received. But this forget the reality that in the animal kingdom, everything is interconnected and nothing can exist in isolation. Number 4. What developments are you looking forward or hoping that our community tackle in the next 15 to 20 years? I really wish for some unity and common agreement, understanding and regulation that we all can be happy about. Underwater noise and animals at the end of the days know no boundary. 5. If there are no funding boundaries, what research ideas would you love to carry out or achieve? If I would have all the money in the world to dedicate to underwater noise, then, based on the fact that eliminating the risk is far more effective than mitigating it, I would gather a team to study a way of eliminating man-made noise that contribute to the background noise in the ocean, such as the one generated from maritime traffic and oil and gas. Equally, it would be good to have a system to retrofit a device that reduce man-made noise on those older machines that are still good and perfectly usable, but just a bit older. And then, of course, I would find a way to formally quantify behavioral disturbance threshold for all marine mammals, fish and invertebrates. Of course, some work has been done on this. This is nothing new under the sun, but there's always space for improvement. For example, the research that explore on impact of anthropogenic noise on larval settlement in the Great Barrier Reef and in the tropical reef in the Indian Ocean. This in turn would contribute to a healthy reef structure that would protect coastline and therefore human communities from extreme marine events. The key point here is that when you start looking at one element, then you realize that the benefit go far beyond than you originally thought, because everything in nature, once again, is interlinked, and that not only his greatest beauty, but unfortunately the greatest danger of all. Thank you for watching. Bye.